So my walk for me to do some drone footage of Codnor Castle has turned out into a bit of a canal walk. This is the third lock I've come across so far, and this is the third bridge, so this is a bit of a surprise. This is the beginning of the lock, or the end of the lock, whichever you want to call it. That's it. To a railway bridge now, and this lock is, oh, that's ironic, named after me, Smith's Lock number 4. Very good. And then there's a railway bridge coming up, so I'm going to finish the film here because there's some people stood there. I don't want to film them. Plus Hetty keeps getting close to the edge and I'm worried she'll fall in. So I'm going to stop it just here. Continuing down the Cromford Canal, and now I've come across a railway bridge. Nearly got my words wrong then. This looks like it used to be a farm access bridge. There's quite a remnant still left, so I strongly believe that's an old track bed above it, which I'll have to do that walk another day. So this is the one end of it. It's quite a state, to be honest. And that's the place. That used to come straight across the canal. Look at that in the trees. I can see a little remnants of a bridge. Let's cross the canal and have a look. Filming this on my phone. I should have brought my camera, to be fair. But it's not too bad, I suppose. It's quite muddy today. Looks like it's been overflowing, so, and this is the remnants of it. There's some steps going up, so I think I'll have a go at that and then see if I can see down towards that way, which is the other side of the canal. So let's have a look up these steps. There's some blues there. Oh, and this used to be quite a long one as well. So it used to be diagonally. And I think the track bed went off in that direction. I thought it went that way, but looking at the way the bridge is, it's coming diagonally. So across there. I can't really see any more the bridge from up here. So what I'll do is I'll finish that film here. Okay guys, I've come off the canal now, as it come to an end just where that old bridge was that I did a bit of a footage of, and I've cut through some woods and I've come across this, and this looks like going over an active line. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but I will be putting a comment in my the guy's YouTube that I watch. This is right up his alleyway. I'm going to suggest he does this walk. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it for copyrights, but I will. His channel is History Underfoot. I do highly recommend you watch his channel. And you know, I'm getting into these sort of things as well. So if you could subscribe, give it as a shout and put comments below, I would appreciate it. So let's crack on over that bridge, and it's an active line. So the dog decided to go through the thinnest part of the steps, and that's Hetty, by the way. Okay, this is quite a long bridge, to be fair. I'll take a time up it if he wants to rush everywhere, but there you go. There's the bridge. I don't think I'll get a chance to look over it. We'll put the camera up so you can have a look at the line. I think I'm about halfway. So let's go. Oh no, it's a 3-liner. The J part of our channel will be very happy that I'm actually talking rather than just walking and putting music on to cover it. Oh, there you go. Wow. It looks like 2 of the lines are still being used, but the 3rd one just there looks like it's not been used for a while, to be fair. And this is the woods I've got to go through. It looks a bit boggy, but we'll get there. Okay, I'll finish this one here and I will recap. In fact, I'll carry on the video, to be honest. I'll just get bits and bobs and we'll put it together. Still learning how to edit, but we'll get there. So just walk through the woods onto this section. This section is very, very boggy. It's a good job I've got some new boots and they're waterproof. Yeah. So it's very, very boggy, this section. As you can probably hear with the Hetty running up and down. It's a bit squodgy. Oh, and she goes in the water. Here she goes, loving life. Oh, look at this. Oh dear, look. Oh. Keep going, Richard, you can do it. Okay. It looks like the path restarts just up there. Oh, and that's what I've come for. I didn't see that till just now. Don't know if you can make that out. Codnor Castle. So I'm hoping the rain stays off so I can get my drone footage up there and sit and have a nice cup of coffee. So I'll turn it off for now and then we'll carry on in about 5-10 minutes. There it is. A bit out of breath. Wasn't expecting an incline or a climb up like that. And I've still got that bit to do. Up there, look. Wasn't expecting this. However, just through the trees there is one of my goals for today, is to get the drone up for there. You can just see it through the tree. And there's a farm there, so I'll have to be careful when the drone's up for that. So, come through the gate, public footpath straight ahead. There's quite a few sheep on the grass and some alpacas, I believe you call them anyway. They're all having a good look when I first got through the gate. So let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh, there's one there, look. And there he is, look. He's coming to have a look. Hello. Hello. And they're all having a look, look. They're not coming near me though. And there's the castle there, look. There's no chance of jumping the fence, I'm afraid, because it's private property, no access. So I'm hoping that this path leads round to it, so I can then, oh, I've lost it, see that. Okay everybody, after assessing the area, I've decided not to do drone footage due to the fact that behind that green fence around the castle there's mothers and baby sheep there, so I don't really want to be disturbing them. And I don't know if you can see down there, but there's some more remnants of the walls and some sort of structure that belonged to this castle. I'll just carry on walking down this public path for a second or two. Oh, I've come across this, so we'll pan out and have a look at that. Codnor Castle. It is saying that you can actually... No, it's not. You have to stick to the path. So all that section there is private. So we'll carry on down this path and I'll see if I can get some footage now, because I'm going over a bit of a hill there. So if I lift it up a touch, pan it in, just where that sheep is standing, there's some remnants of the walls there. So I think I'll leave it at that. Some old buildings down there as well. I'll leave it at that and we'll see you in a while. Okay, so second goal of the day. Still not sure if we can get anywhere near it, and I will do a bit of research on it to see what it actually was. Can you see that chimney there? I was hoping to get a bit of footage of that. It looks like everything around Codnor is private property at the moment. So we'll have a go. So guys, I'm strongly thinking, which is unusual for me, this actually could be a track bed. I'm only thinking that because further down there was a drainage system that looks very, very similar to how they did on track beds. And I'm not sure if you can see, but in the distance there's Radcliffe Power Station, which is making me think that this is coming from a pit or a coal mine. directly to Radcliffe Saw. So I will see if there's any remnants of the line, and then I'll get back to you. Further up the track and come across this very old fire engine, and the car looks like it's not moved for quite some years. So let's see what it says on the side if I can. Not sure what that says. It's on private property, so I shouldn't really be filming that, I'm sorry. There's an old telegraph pole there, look. And there's a very old fence along here. So let's continue. Looks like I'm coming onto a road, so Hetty will have to go back on the lead. Very old buildings. Some very old vehicles as well. So, must be a collector. Okay, we're gonna stop the video here and then I'll continue it later on if I can get to the monument. Well, what can I say? This looks like the closest I'm going to get to it due to the fact that it's private property again. But I will carry on down this road and see if I can get in. Even though I shouldn't, but I'll try. So, continuing on. I'm back at the fence, well back at the gate, and look, private property again. So that monument, I think, might have something to do with this. And this looks like a water tank storage unit, like a man-made reservoir type thing. It's very big. You can't see the chimney, monument, or whatever you want to call it. I'll continue up this road. But the views are spectacular up here. It's a shame that they're not doing more with this. But I need to find somewhere to sit down because I need a cup of coffee and a sandwich. Getting a bit peckish now. So this is a wall that's surrounding that, and that looks very big. So we'll continue up here, and then I'll get back on my circular walk again. I don't think I can say what the app is. There might be copyrights involved in that. But put comments in below and I can tell you what it is. Surely they can't tell me not to do that. I'm hoping that you can hear me because I haven't got my microphone with me today. So I'm hoping you can hear. Oh, this is what it is. It's Derby District Service Reservoir, Codnor number 2, and it's Severn Trent. And there's the sign. Can't go too much because that's going in somebody's house as well. I should imagine that house might have something to do with it. Could be somebody that works there. Okay, my route is going to be going down this road here. So I'll stop it for now and then I'll get back to you. Well, I've just been walking down that path there near the fence and thought I'll pop up this bank here, because I think this used to be a track bed. With the layout, a bank one side, that side, and a bank that side, and it's virtually straight along. I'm going to walk it a little bit rather than the path down there and see if I can see any remnants of anything that says it is a track bed. So I've come to the end of the little section I thought was an old track bed. It could still be, however I have to turn this way now, but it does carry on straight towards them buildings. So, not sure. Didn't come across anything that resembles a track bed. So I might do a bit of research and see if I can find something, and I'll get back to you. Well, what can I say? That, where that post is, just there. Is the path I should be taking. However, it's flooded. So I might see if I can walk along the edge and round, if I'm allowed. We'll see how it goes. So I'm not far off the end now, but I'm thinking this is a bit more of the Codnor Canal. So we'll carry on down here. It's a bit high. It looks high. The path's low or high, however you want to say it. But it definitely is going the right way where I need to be, where I started this walk, which was at Codnor Reservoir. I was going to be doing my third goal of the day, which would have been drone footage around there. However, it started to rain. So I'm going to have to just do a bit of footage on my phone and put it all together, and then come back another day and hopefully I can get the drone footage up then. It's a reservoir. She decides to jump in. Come on, round this way. Come on, this way. Come here, come here, come here. I don't know, you silly Billy. Come on then, up you go. Just as we're going to finish. Right, this is the Codnor Reservoir. And this is the end of my walk. Again, I can't get the drone up because it's raining. So I'm going to finish the video here. Thanks for watching. If you can like and subscribe, it would be helpful. And there is going to be a lot more coming from us, hopefully.